Okay, so we're back. We're giving you kind of a weird angle. We're on the trace, cut, replace. So Beth is just trimming down her pictures really fast using the photo sets. Hey, Amanda. So this is just kind of like, if you guys want to watch, you can watch. But, you know, we thought we'd walk you through it while I'm walking Beth through. This is her first Kiwi Lane page. So we went ahead and she's trimming down her pictures because we already made those decisions in the part 1 video. So it's here in the Play to Create group if you guys want to check that out. And I told her that I like to use a white pen, specifically like when you have these, I wouldn't say they're dark, but they're the older, darker, you know, pictures, but they're outside, so they're a little bit harder to see. And so when she was trimming down her picture, I'm going to grab one of these if that's okay, just to kind of show while you're finishing up here. Sorry. See, so like this one, you want to, we had decided for the example to do this. Wherever you want, yep. We're going to, no, you can put up another table too. Yeah. I'm doing a live video too, by the way. I mean, it's fine. It's very casual, but I'm just letting you know so you don't like say something. You're like, what? I didn't know. Anyways, so you could do a little, use a white pen or a white colored pencil and then mark down. And you just, I just make a mark and then that's where I know to trim down the picture. Kind of like what she's doing. Okay, so like this. Yeah. This is a good example, absolutely. So what I do is, because it's not like on the edge, right? Right. So what I do is I do an L. Okay, I already paid for it, so if one of you guys could sign for that pizza.
Yeah, we need to make sure to get the garage pull.
I know, it's like right on his head. So did you see how I did that? I just kind of did an L.
Right, an L. And
so then that gives you the cutting and the cutting that way.
Okay, great.
So that should work. Yep. Okay, Beth, bring that cutter over so people can see. I was talking to her and she's like, what do I need to bring? I'm like, your pictures and some paper and your trimmer and your paper or your scissors, a pencil, and that's all you need, right? I told you that's all you need. Right. And Beth has scrapbooked in the past.
A long time.
Yeah.
And I scrapbooked in high school and I'm old.
Oh, you're not that old. Stop. Anyways, but she said, I'll bring my, what did you call it? A silly paper trimmer?
What did I call it? Cheesy.
Cheesy. And I was like, I'm going to have to see this cheesy paper trimmer. Okay, but guys, this is so cute. It won't work for your 12 by 12 paper, but that's okay. I have her covered. I got one.
Okay, great.
But this actually works really well for your photos, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it does, yeah. Okay, let's see.
So yeah, you just align it on that one side of the edge. Mm-hmm. Cheesy paper trimmer.
Oh, wait, when am I doing it? It goes all the way to that plastic.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Oh,
Definitely
I think
cheesy.
We still need to get it.
Sorry.
It's sharp though.
Not cheesy enough.
I think we want to get all the way to that too. Whoops, sorry.
That's okay. You
That's
just want to use the paper cutter.
I do. It actually is really, it slices nice. Okay, so then you just have that last cut there.
That. Okay, great.
And again, we know that that's anyways, we know it's 4 inches, so you can just look at there. Right. But we measured it, so we're good. Perfect.
Nope. Oh, well, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
And I always throw my stuff on the floor, too.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I did that. I posted that once that I throw my trash on the floor. Mm-hmm. And it was like half, like, some of the people were like, that would drive me crazy.
It would drive me crazy.
And we cut this off. I think we could use that too for something. I don't know.
Well, it says it right here, though.
Yeah,
elk
that's
stew.
true.
It's the same
That's
song,
true. Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I really don't think you need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you're like,
ready?
now your pictures, and that's where sometimes it just depends on what you're working with, you know, because we did your pictures because we wanted to make sure to incorporate all the ones we wanted to.
Right.
And we already made those decisions. That's why I started with it. Sometimes you'll start with your borders and then go to your pictures.
Okay.
So it's
And
a
you
hit
just put
miss.
those up there. Okay.
Yep.
What did we decide to do with this one? Are we going to leave these? No, we can't. You want to leave them that?
And we can do a little bit of a photo paper to highlight those.
Okay.
Augment.
Do you
them.
think I need to trim these a little bit so there's room or not?
No, I would just do it. Now again, it's your choice. But for me, this this would work because
Okay.
it would just go straight across.
Okay. And I love that it has the
The
date,
date.
stamped on
I
it.
do
Yeah.
too. I really
Yeah.
like that.
But how many times did you take photos
And it had the wrong
the
date?
date stamped was 2
Wrong.
years later
Yes.
when you got it developed? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, my
so-
camera always had it wrong in high school when I did it. I don't know. I had a cheesy camera. Okay, so we're gonna start with your borders now.
Okay. What about this? Should I?
You could do that because we know we made that decision.
And how do you do that? You just trace it
Yep.
with a.
So you're gonna line it up and adjust it where you want, right?
Okay.
And then we're just gonna take our pencil and trace around the design like that.
Okay.
Here, I'll finish it since
And I know I watched one of your videos where you we're doing cutting tips.
Okay,
So-
yes. So then there's that.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like a, some people already cut naturally normal,
Uh-huh.
and some people they have to retrain, but
So what was your
you were
tip?
doing fine. So really it's just stay on the back ends of your scissors
Okay.
and you can do like longer strides like that.
Okay.
And then it's really just like when you get to a corner like this to move, see how my hands
Mm-hmm.
moving that paper. So I'm going to let you do it so
Okay.
you can kind of get a feel for it. But so yeah, just let that slide it through. And again, that ink is really going to cover any of those blemishes or anything like that. So even that pencil mark, don't stress about it too much because you're going to cover that.
Okay.
Sometimes, and I think this is true for Debbie a lot, like sometimes I just want to see something come to life.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll ink an element, like right then after I cut it.
Okay.
But if you don't need that instant satisfaction or whatever,
Satisfaction.
satisfaction, yeah, thank you.
It's a long day.
I know, it's been a long day. Then just go through, just cut it all and then ink it all and then replace it all. So,
Okay.
do you want to ink it or do you want to?
I want to see. I've never done it
Okay.
before.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and ink
Do you want
it.
me to use my new clean ones?
Oh, sure. Sorry, I was just grabbing mine.
No, it's okay. And I've not done this before. So what
Okay.
do you do?
Okay, so you're going to just put it in your ink. And since it's new, you just kind of want to get it getting covered. Okay? And then, like a guitar. Like you just go downward motion, like that.
I cannot
So,
believe the difference that makes.
yeah. I mean, I've seen people do it this way, but I just go downward. And this dauber really helps because on those edges.
Right.
So see how you have that pencil?
Right. Uh-huh.
Like we're just gonna, and even you had that little bit of a blemish,
Mhm.
but see, look,
Right.
right? You put it down,
Right.
and you don't notice it.
Right.
I mean, some people might, but really, honestly, you don't notice it. And the simplicity of it, I think, overrides a little bit of a
Yeah.
blemish.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not a perfectionist, so that looks cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can, looks perfect, perfect. I give it like a little brag. These are where like other little embellishments come in,
Oh, okay.
but you could put something there, and if we
Okay.
can find something. I don't
Okay.
even know if I have any here, but okay. So then, as far as the borders go, this is gonna be your main like color, right? It
Right.
really is gonna help. So that's where, for me, I do borders that are. For my borders, I choose patterns
Busy.
that have, a little bit more busy of the work. And then on my embellishments, I do more of the blenders.
Okay.
And when I mean blenders, like these kind of things, right?
That are just kind of
More
yeah.
subtle.
Okay.
Now, in your kit, we don't want to use this one because this is your other
Right.
two matching ones. So,
Right. Okay.
because we can get probably another layout plus more extras. Oh, well,
Yeah.
you wanted to do some pocket ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get tons out of
Okay.
this Kiwi Club kit. Okay, so then as far as our main patterns, we had
Okay.
we had this one, bears. I don't know, bears and deers, right? Don't really work.
Right.
It could work, but if you want, and then I think the other one was tents. But you were saying you weren't really fond of the tents.
Right. And I really
Because it says camp, and they're not really camping.
No. No.
So I think this is going to be our best bet.
I think you're right, and it doesn't look too cheery with the rest of
Well,
this.
with the green, I
Yeah.
think with the white, that's where you were saying it was too
Yeah.
bright, like
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
And whites have like a really clean look, but
Right.
there is a time and a reason for them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, okay. So then now we're gonna pick this one up, and we just replace. Sometimes people will like to take pictures of their layouts because they're afraid they're gonna forget how it was. But if you just pick up a piece and
We've
then
got
replace
Penny
it.
here, right?
Yeah,
That's what-
she took a picture of it. Okay, so then you're gonna just, before we put this on, you're
Okay.
gonna trace it
Okay.
down the edge. Sorry, it's kind of awkward. You can
Okay.
turn it. Okay, and then we're gonna take your other one, and oops, it was right, the right one.
And then draw a line or just mark
Just
it?
make a mark. Okay.
I can't even see it, huh? Do you
Oh,
want
I
me to use the
didn't-
white?
I just don't know if it got on there. Sorry. There we go. There we go. We're good. Okay. Paper trimmer. Down. And then we're gonna line that up with that line.
Oh, easy.
Yep. And then go ahead and
I need to,
it comes up. Mine's done too. I have my bigger one.
the cutter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just go
Okay.
straight up, straight down.
Okay.
Perfect. So you're gonna want like a 12 by 12 cutter.
Okay.
Because for your 12 by 12 paper.
Because you mean I won't be doing all my pages
Your cheesy
here?
cutter is not, yeah. But other than that, you're set to go. You have everything you
Okay.
need. And then you're just gonna follow that line and cut it up again.
Okay.
So that's it. Oh, you know what?
What?
It's too late. Good thing we're here. I wanted to point it out. Sorry. It's okay. Now our lines are gonna be this way.
Oh, that's true.
And
didn't
I
even
think it will
about
look
It'll
good
be
with
fine.
this, like,
yeah.
but something I wanted to just point out so that in the future you can say with patterns like this, you can choose which way those go.
Right.
Because we
that's
could have
true.
had our cut our borders out this way and then we had had lines going this way. So, but I think it'll
I
still
think,
work.
yeah, and I think.
I just
but
wanted to point it
think
out to pay
yeah.
attention to your patterns when you're doing things
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think I like this though, because it's, I don't know. I didn't
I
think
kind of
about
like it
that
too.
really.
Actually, I feel like, and I don't even know if that makes sense, like it has a mature look to it
Yeah.
going that way. I don't
Okay,
know.
it does.
And we're kind of going for a little bit more
Right.
of that, you know?
Even though I'm not.
But we're
sure
also
that-
trying to tone it down so that these pictures aren't too intimidating.
For people with weak stomachs.
Yeah, with big stomachs. But you know, it's their story. And you're helping
And
them.
you dab this one too.
I would, yep. And again, we can do that now, like if you want that instant
Well, what do you
gratification.
suggest? This is, I'm going.
With the patterns?
stripes, yeah.
See, so sometimes you do it. So inking will also help tone it down. So if you're like overwhelmed, absolutely, then ink it. Just go ahead and ink it after you cut it. Because you're gonna feel like more satisfied. You're gonna
And
feel
you
like,
ink all the edges.
in this one,
You just do the.
so this one we're having a go across here.
Oh, yeah.
I would actually recommend let's break it up with this stripe.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then we don't need to ink that edge because
Okay.
we're gonna cover it.
Okay.
Well, and I kind of go up over the top. So I go like this.
Oh, okay.
See, and I don't even, sometimes I don't notice that until, and you were doing it, it's just like kind of, but I kind of go like this,
Okay.
because you've got to get
All right.
those edges.
Okay.
Well, the pencil mark, like whatever.
Right.
You don't have to be delicate with it either. It's really,
You can tell when I got more ink on it.
yeah, and yours is a new dauber, so you kind of have that feel. And you want to get these edges,
Yeah.
because, yeah,
Okay. And I want to get that pencil mark.
yeah.
Can't believe what a difference that makes.
It does, really. And it tones down too, like how you were saying this pattern was a little bit like
Right.
overwhelming.
Right.
And I think that's new for a lot of people because they're not used to working with a lot of patterns together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that happened with you, Mandy, right? Like you were like not used to blending a lot of patterns together. It was a little bit
No,
new for you to transition
Yeah.
in your thought process too.
Well, it was because, you know, you get a set of papers and they all go beautifully together,
Uh-huh.
but you're not sure how to use them all on the page.
Yeah.
I love that one, Mandy.
That one was fun.
Yeah. I pulled it out because I need to get it. I keep meaning to give it back to you. I took pictures of it already. I need to send that to you too. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. See, it really does tone it down.
Yeah, it does.
So
It
not
does
only
so
does it hide
nicely.
blemishes or pencil mark, it helps tone down patterns too.
So which edge, do I need to do any either?
So
of the edges?
the edges too.
Both?
Yep,
Okay.
I would do those edges too. And
And I need to do that.
I'll do that one for you. Like that.
People say that. I kind of wish the trick was
And then really we're just down to cutting out our trees and the mountain.
Wow.
So I'm gonna sign off, and then I'll let you guys know the finished final thing. But I think we're down.
It's been less than 45 minutes.
Yeah, we've been teaching too, so
Yeah.
you're going together. And again, it's not a matter of over analyzing it too. It's really hard sometimes, but
It's about playing.
it's about playing to create. And if anything, it's when you try to piece it. So that first part, designing it completely, really speeds up the process. All right, tuning out here, signing out,
Toning out.
toning out. Bye, guys.